My name is Alejandro Martinez, but I go by AJ because my dad is the elder Alex and I'm junior, so they call me AJ, Alex Jr. I've been collecting retro games now for going on 49 years. The selection here is a reflection of that. It's all the stuff I've amassed over the last 49 years that I didn't keep, because obviously I kept some of it. But if it's here, I either didn't want it or I already have one and mine is cooler. So anyway, that's the story of how all this happened. I love the location I'm at right now. We've been here for 13 years. I've been in business a total of 16 years. Before I was here, I was a little flea market booth over at the Eisenhower Flea Market, where I ran my shop for the first 3 years of my business. A long time ago, in the year 1975, my father Alex graduated from college and got hired right out of school by this new unknown small company called Atari that nobody had ever heard of. And I was his lucky 3-year-old little kid that grew up in that environment, getting to play on all the earliest gaming consoles as they came out because of what my dad did for a living. That was the beginning of my long life, my lifelong love affair with gaming.
So, you're going to do a spoken word for us now, right? Right. And tell us what we're about to hear.
I'm lucky because I grew up in this environment surrounded by all the gaming paraphernalia, the posters for the games that looked way cooler than the game ever could. It really instilled in me as a young boy this idea that this is so cool and I love this culture, and the gaming stuff is what I really want to get into. So from the age of 3 and onward, all I did was collect games everywhere and anywhere I could, however I could. We live in a world where everything in here is a free download, but people still treasure and value the OG versions of these things because it's the way that they remember playing it when it was first available back in the day. And I think that matters to people. Hey guys, by the way, this is my dad, who is dropping off these Pokemon games I was telling you about that just got batteries replaced in them. And he is the reason that this store even exists. If I had had a different dad, I doubt I would own all this. Are you embarrassed, Papa? You don't want to be on camera? All right, well anyway, that's the guy that basically helped make me. And he's the reason that I've got all of this stuff, because he gave me this idea at the age of 3 that this was all cool, and I've been collecting it ever since. There's a lot of stuff in here that I would call holy grail. It depends on what you're after, but here's a good example. This is probably the rarest of the survival horror video games that people are always looking for. This is called Kuon, and Kuon is this crazy game. There's this creature that is humanoid, and it's chasing you throughout the game. This game is so rare that a mint perfect copy like this sells for about $1,000 these days. We were the original retro game shop in San Antonio. I've been collecting this stuff for 49 years. Nobody else has that cool origin story or the pedigree that goes with it. Nobody else has been collecting as long as I have. They don't have half the knowledge or experience that I've garnered after doing it as long as that I have. And but most importantly, what makes us stand out, in my opinion, is my dad, who can repair all this stuff and service it when it breaks, and he's the best repairman anywhere around here. Basically, what people are finding out is when you stream something, you don't really own it. So if they decide they want to take it away, they'll find all kinds of legal ways to wrangle it out of your hands because you didn't actually own the physical copy. If you have a physical copy, they can't take it away. We live in a world right now where the internet connects everything, but what happens if the internet goes down? Or